Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. It is your boy, Niner Sickness, on this wonderful Saturday afternoon, 4th of July weekend. Welcome to my podcast on this beautiful Saturday. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves this Saturday and getting ready for the 4th of July weekend or 4th of July tomorrow. Let me know what you're going to be doing tomorrow. Are you going to be barbecuing? Are you going to be spending it with friends and family? What are you going to be doing? Say hello to me. I want to see your comments. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're watching. I appreciate that. Let's get this party started. Let's talk a little bit of Fred Warner. Uh, I got his jersey on, sporting on his jersey. Fred Warner, what I've been reading is that the San Francisco 49ers are in contract talks with him and with his agent. That's a good thing. They're trying to get him signed prior to training camp. And that makes perfect sense. Last year, they were in the same situation with George Kittle. George Kittle, they signed him right before training camp. They got it done. They worked out what they needed to work out. And George Kittle is a 49er. I saw the same thing, and I see the same thing coming forward for Fred Warner. Fred Warner is ultimately the quarterback of the defense. He is his first time All Pro in 2020. He's a great linebacker for us. He's a sideline to sideline type of linebacker. We need Warner to be a 49er for a very long time. We are establishing a culture here in San Francisco, and it is important to have key players as those face of the franchise. You have George Kittle on offense. You have Fred Warner on defense. Hopefully, down the line, we're going to have Trey Lance also to be that face of this team. We need to continue to build this team on quality players, not only on the field, but off the field. Players that do great in the community, players that are effective in the community and helping others. That's the type of culture that San Francisco are trying to build here for you guys. And that is a good thing. What's up, Glenn? How you doing? Welcome, Glenn. Good to see you, brother. Monte Williams. What's up, brother? Welcome to the show. Good afternoon. What are you guys going to be doing for this 4th of July weekend or 4th of July starting tomorrow, Independence Day? So I'm curious to know what you guys are going to be doing for 4th of July. Let me know. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure that I am running on all the platforms that I need to be running on. Make sure to support your boy Niner Sickness by liking, subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time I go live. But it's very important for you to hit that like button. Do me that favor, hit that like button, and I appreciate that. So, also, if you can follow me on Twitter at Niner Sickness 49, follow me on Instagram at Niner Sickness, and show your boy some support. I'm also trying to grow my YouTube channel. I am at 533 viewers or members or subscribers, is probably the right word. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a great prize. I'm going to be giving away a great prize to a lucky winner. Once I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to be giving away a nice prize to a lucky 49er winner. So, help me achieve 1,000 subscribers. How do you do that? By letting your friends and family know about my channel. Say, hey, since you're a 49er fan, come and check out my boy Niner Sickness. He's on YouTube. All you got to do is type in Niner Sickness. My YouTube channel pops up, and all they got to do is hit the subscribe, and they're good to go. What's up, Paul Anderson? How you doing, Paul? Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure. I need some shirts made, Beto. Send me an email. Send me an email at ninersickness@yahoo.com. Ninersickness@yahoo.com. And we will talk, brother. What's up? Corey Davis is in the house. My boy. I love this guy. This guy's an awesome dude. I have a question. If Jimmy G takes us to the Super Bowl and he has the same kind of performance as Steve Young had in the 94, do we still trade him? Corey, I doubt. I doubt that Jimmy will throw 6 or more touchdowns in the Super Bowl. I hear your question, but I really doubt that Jimmy Garoppolo will throw 6 or more touchdowns in the Super Bowl. So I'll tell you what. If Jimmy G has the same outcome as Steve Young, not by just winning the Super Bowl, by throwing 6 or more touchdowns, let's get rid of Trey Lance. Let's get rid of Trey Lance. We'll keep Jimmy forever. We'll make him president of the United States of America, and I'll get his name tattooed on my chest. How's that? There is no way Jimmy G is going to throw 6 or more touchdowns in the Super Bowl this year. So that hopefully that answers your question, bro. All right, Paul, cool. Beto, let me know about the jerseys. Okay, again, Monte, hit me up at ninersickness@yahoo.com and I'll take care of you. I've been kind of busy right now, but I'll get to you quickly. What's up, CJ Ruthless Sports? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Welcome to my show. I've been getting your texts, CJ. I've been kind of a little bit busy, but I'm not ignoring you. I have you on my list. I'm going to take care of you, bro. I got you, brother. I got you. I'll respond to you later on today, though, and get you informed of what's going on, brother. Much love and respect to you. If anybody wants to follow my brother from another mother, he is a YouTube content creator as well. He is under CJ Ruthless Sports. Check him out and check out his channel for sure. So, Fred Warner. Fred Warner. I know a lot of you guys are worried that there's a possibility that he won't be signed by the 49ers. Of course, I am not part of the 49ers organization. I don't know things for 100% for sure, but I can tell you this. There is no way the 49ers are going to allow Fred Warner to go to another team. Just like they did not allow George Kittle to go anywhere, the San Francisco 49ers, rest assured, they will handle their business. They will sign Fred Warner by training camp, and Fred Warner will be a player for the San Francisco 49ers for a very long time. Rest assured, don't concern yourselves with anything else. He will be a 49er. What's up, young Chuco? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, brother. Welcome to the show. Monte Williams says, hell no. Hell no. Are you referring, hell no, we shouldn't let him go? Or hell no, we shouldn't sign him? Little bit more clarification on that, brother. But yeah, man. So it is July 5th, July 3rd, excuse me. Training camp starts July 27th. Players begin to arrive July 27th, and on July 31st they begin officially the 2021 training camp. This year it's very exciting. Let's be real. This year is going to be exciting because there's so many things to look forward to. We have the Trey Lance. I mean, last year, if you would have told me that we were going to trade up for a potential future quarterback that is mobile, that is able to extend plays, that is able to move around the pocket. Listen, we play in a difficult NFC West division. We play against Russell Wilson. We play against Kyler Murray's. Now we have Matthew Stafford with the Rams. Nothing against Jimmy G. Nothing against Jimmy G. But Jimmy G, out of those three quarterbacks that I just mentioned, he is the fourth best quarterback in the West. It's Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford, Kyler Murray, and Jimmy Garoppolo. But by adding Trey Lance to the equation and bringing him and develop him under Kyle Shanahan, with the potential that Trey Lance has to offer our offense, the things that Kyle Shanahan can do, he can open up the playbook. He will not be limited as he is with Jimmy. He will be able to call plays with Trey, because now instead of being 10 on 11, it will be 11 on 11. They're going to have to spy Trey Lance. Because if you don't spy Trey Lance can hurt you. Trey Lance is the type of quarterback that once he's brought in and once he becomes the future of the 49ers, if a play breaks down, if the receivers are not open, he can extend plays with his legs. Not only is he keeping an eye on the field with his eyes, but he's also realizing, okay, if this doesn't work, I'm going to take off for the first down. We don't have that in Jimmy. Jimmy's not mobile. If a receiver is open, Jimmy can deliver the ball. Yes, he can. But if a play breaks down and there's no open receiver, two things happen. And we experienced way too much of this with Jimmy. A, he gets sacked, or B, he throws an interception. Why? Because if the play breaks down and if the receivers are all covered, Jimmy cannot extend the play. He has to react. Get rid of the ball fast and throw an interception, or hold on to the ball and receive a sack. That's not going to take place with Trey Lance. Now, Trey Lance will get sacked. Trey Lance will throw interceptions. But with Trey Lance, if the play breaks down, if receivers are covered, he can extend plays with his legs. And as long as you can extend plays and get a first down, you open the possibilities of having a touchdown. And That's what we have in Trey. Let's see here. What's up, Michael Romo? Welcome, brother. Good to see you. What's up, Beto? I can never catch you live, but always watch replays. Hope all is well. Right on, Michael Romo. Thank you for the love and respect, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching my show. And you caught me live today, bro. So appreciate you being here. No, it's not going to happen. The Niners is not going to let Fred Warner go. Okay, that's kind of what I thought you were referring to there, Monte. Did you see what we got fined for? Yeah, Paul. We got fined. The logistics of exactly what took place hasn't really broken out yet, but the 49ers got fined $100,000, and Mr. Kyle Shanahan, for his part in it, was fined $50,000. So total $150,000 has to be paid to the league for that infraction. What's up, Jay in the Bay? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Happy 4th of July weekend, brother. Good to see you. Listen, guys, this gentleman here. He is another YouTube content creator. Great guy. He knows his football. He always has guests on his show. Check him out on YouTube. You can find him under Jay in the Bay. Check him out. Great guy. Fun to watch. Very informative. And most importantly, he represents the red and gold. So check him out when you get a chance, man. Great guy. The same thing is going to happen like the Chiefs did with Smith and Mahomes. Yeah, I know that a lot of 49er fans are really excited about seeing Trey Lance play. Who wouldn't be? We seen Jimmy G, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Right? So we're familiar with Jimmy. We're not familiar with Trey. Trey is the shiny new toy. And we all want to see him on the field. But I beseech you to be patient. To be patient, allow Trey to develop, allow him to learn Kyle Shanahan's offense, and hopefully Jimmy is capable of being healthy in 2021. I understand and I believe that having Trey Lance behind Jimmy is going to definitely spark a fire under Jimmy if it hasn't already. Jimmy's going to elevate his play. Why? Because he wants to prove not only to the 49ers but to himself that he's still a good quarterback. Competition always brings the best out of you. So I expect to see Jimmy do very well in 2021. And at the same time, we are developing, we are building the future with Trey Lance. So we got to be patient with the process. I understand we want to see the new toy. I understand we're excited about Trey Lance, but taper your excitement a little bit. Wait. I guarantee you that when Trey Lance number is called, whether it's this year or next year, and he begins to do what we all believe he can do in this offense, it's going to be fun football to watch years to come. Happy 4th of July, Niner Empire. Michael says, bro, I honestly think that Jimmy G is just as good as a quarterback as Kyle Murray. I mean, he has took us to the Super Bowl. Let's not forget that only problem is his durability. Well, durability is his major problem. He has other problems. and limitations. But you're correct. His major problem is durability. He's always hurt. He can't stay on the field. And that's the reason why we're here now talking about Trey Lance, because of his durability. But when Jimmy is on the field, like Michael Romo says, and I tend to agree with him, and we all know this, whether you love Jimmy or not, whether you hate Jimmy or not, facts are facts. You don't have to accept them, but they are. We win games with Jimmy. We win games with Jimmy G. When he's healthy, we win games. When he's not in the games and he's hurt, we lose games. The difference this year than 2019 and 2020 is we now have a quarterback being developed in the wings, being groomed and getting ready to take over this offense. So 49er fans, instead of being frustrated if Trey Lance doesn't start, be excited that we have Jimmy G for now, and we are developing, hopefully, he's going to be a great quarterback in the future for us, and Trey Lance. That is exciting. That is excitement going forward. We have hope in the wings by the name of Trey Lance. So instead of kind of like, oh, I want Trey Lance to start, I don't want Jimmy, just be happy that we have a quarterback of the caliber of Trey Lance waiting in the wings in a 49er uniform, developing, learning his skill sets, and getting ready to take the West and the NFL. We don't know what we have in Trey Lance. We don't. I like Trey Lance from North Dakota State. He plays a lot in the pro-style offense. He is used to having his back towards the defense. The kid was 19 years old as a freshman. He never threw an interception in 2019. Okay? The kid made audibles in the offense. The kid is smart. The kid is a sponge. He is learning and developing. He is only 21 years of age. Let him learn the system and let him continue to pick up Kyle Shanahan. And I guarantee you, once he takes over, watch out, NFL. If he is the type of quarterback that I think he will be under Kyle Shanahan, the Niners are going to be competing for Super Bowls for a very long time. That is an excitement reason to be excited about the 49ers. Let's see here. Let's just say Lance turns out to be a bust, which I doubt he will be. But he turns to be a bust, and Jimmy walks. Then what? I mean, the truth of the matter of the fact is, whenever you draft a quarterback, regardless of his skill sets in college, regardless of how good he is or how good he isn't in college, it is always a crapshoot in drafting a quarterback. Are you drafting a Peyton Manning, or are you drafting a Ryan Leaf? Some of you guys are kind of young, don't remember, but those that do, the Colts took Manning and the Chargers took Ryan Leaf. And we know the history of that. Imagine if the Colts would have taken Ryan Leaf. So There's always a crapshoot when you take a young quarterback, regardless of his pedigree in college. A lot of times they don't develop in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes, perfect example. Patrick Mahomes, if you watch him in college, he was good, but he wasn't like, oh my God, this kid's going to be special in the NFL. He wasn't. He wasn't accurate. He played under the coach that is with the Cardinals right now. I keep forgetting his name. Dansbury, whatever his name is. He had Patrick Mahomes as his quarterback in college, and he couldn't win any games with him. Okay. Deshaun Watson was a better prospect than Mahomes was coming out of college that year. And we all see what Patrick Mahomes turned out to be under Coach Reid. So regardless of what your pedigree is in college, you don't know what you're going to be until you start playing in the NFL. The Chiefs got lucky with Patrick Mahomes. But I like the tangibles. I like the tool set of Trey Lance. I like the idea that he's going to a good situation under a great coach like Kyle Shanahan. The best thing that happened to Patrick Mahomes is going to Coach Reid. The best thing that can happen to Trey Lance, in my opinion, was coming to the 49ers. The roster that we have already built, the coach that we have in Kyle Shanahan, those are great situational things for Trey Lance for his development. He's not going into a hostile environment like the Jaguars or the Jets. He is not pressured to start right away. He is not pressured to go and start winning for the organization right away. He has the luxury to sit behind Jimmy G and learn. That is important for Trey Lance's development. I cannot wait to see Trey Lance play. I can't. But let's wait until he's ready. Because when he is, man, oh man, it's going to be fun to watch. Now, to Michael Romo's question, if we lose, if Lance becomes a bust and we lose Jimmy, where we find ourselves, we're going to find ourselves in trouble. But first and foremost, I don't see Jimmy walking this year. And I don't think that Lance is going to be a bust. Even if he's mediocre, even if he doesn't turn out to be a Patrick Mahomes, the things that Kyle Shanahan can do with him, he will be successful in the Kyle Shanahan offense. Now, I think he'll be beyond that. I think he'll be better. Now, I'm not saying that because I'm a Niner fan and he's a Niner quarterback. Even if he would have went to the Bears, but then again, it's not just how good you are as a prospect, is who are you going to be coached by in the NFL? It has to be a combination of your skill set and the coaching you go to. Because a lot of good quarterbacks went to bad teams with bad coaches, and their great potential was ruined. So it has to be a good marriage between the quarterback prospect coming out of college, going into a great situation in the NFL with a great coach. Ladies and gentlemen, Trey Lance is experienced in that. He's a great prospect, great kid, smart. He's a winner. And now he was drafted by the San Francisco 49ers with a great organization to support him, a great legacy, a great coach, offensive-minded coach. Great things are about to come in the near future for our San Francisco 49ers. I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I am fired up and I am behind on my comments. But I'll get to them. I'll get to them, I promise. Patience with the process. Niners for Life Empire. What's up, Brandy? Welcome to the show. And I agree with you 100%. 100%. Happy 4th of July week. Thank you, sir. Samson Ecocam can solve mobile quarterback issues. I hope so. He's fast. Let's see what he can do. Happy 4th of July weekend. Niners for Life. Empire, stay hydrated, safe with those fireworks. Absolutely, Brandy. Thank you for bringing that to fruition. That is right. Be safe. Stay hydrated. It is hot. Depending on what area you're in, it is hot. So stay hydrated always and be safe with the fireworks. Absolutely. Happy 4th of July, says Corey Davis. I agree. If Trey sits a year at least, Michael. Young Chuko says, Happy 4th of July. Niner sickness and Niner family. Lola J says, that panda will knock you out, bro. That panda will knock you out. Lola, first and foremost, welcome to the chat. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Can you please elaborate? I feel like I'm missing something that I shouldn't be missing, but please elaborate on the panda statement. The player I'm most excited about is Trey Sermon. Can't wait to see what he does. Right on. Trey Sermon coming out of Ohio State. The kid is special. The kid tore up my Clemson Tigers. He tore up Northwest defense. He's a downhill runner. He runs in between the numbers. He's not fast. He's not going to be one that's going to leave you behind. He's not a Breida type of running back, but he is a bruiser. He is one that is going to get those hard first downs. And under Brown, it's going to be fun to see what he can do with Sermon. The kid that I'm fired up for, though, is Elijah Mitchell out of Louisiana. I really believe that we hit gold with that kid. Don't get me wrong. I love Trey Sermon. And we're probably going to see more Trey Sermon this year than Elijah Mitchell. But don't sleep on Elijah Mitchell. This kid is special. And I like what he's going to bring to the table in this offense. This kid is just watch it. I watch a lot of his film. He's exciting to watch, man. And then we have Goldman that we brought in from free agency from the Giants, formerly a Crimson Tiger. I watched him as a fan of the Crimson Tiger when he won the championship with Deshaun Watson. The kid's a baller. He's not your flashy guy, but he's also down your throat in between the numbers. He will earn and fight and scratch for every inch that he gets the ball down the field. I expect Goldman to be successful under this coaching staff. And it's exciting to see what he can do. This guy took over for Barkley when he went down in New York. And he was pretty decent. Now, I'm not comparing to him. He's far from him, but he held his own. He did enough to sustain the running game for the Giants. He's not going to be expected to be the main guy here. He's going to be part of a rotation backfield. That's what I love about our backfield is terrible if you're a fantasy football player. If you love watching fantasy, if you play fantasy football, our stable of backs is terrible. But if you're a 49er fan, not fantasy football, but a 49er fan, what we have is great. We have Raheem Mostert, Trey Sermon, Goldman, Elijah Mitchell. We have Hasty. We have Wilson when he comes back. We have a rotational running backs that can all commit damage to opposing defenses. Now we have an offensive line that has been upgraded by bringing in a piece that I thought that we were lacking in at the center position. We were able to bring in Alex Mack, an old pro, at that position. And then we draft Aaron Banks out of Notre Dame to take over the right guard position. I know a lot of you guys are not big fans of Lincoln Thomason, but I think Lincoln Thomason is decent at left guard. Trent Williams was re-signed. He is our future for now at left tackle. And I really believe with the addition of Aaron Banks and Alex Mack, we're going to see better play from Mike McGlinchey. So our offense is going to be playing much better than it has been. Then we added Sermon and Elijah and Goldman to the mix of running stable. Then we have Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk. And then hopefully if Jalen Hurd finally is able to play and be effective for this offense, imagine the potential, how good this San Francisco offense can possibly be in 2021. I don't know about you, but this excites me. And it should excite you because it is going to be fun to watch. Before I buy a Lance jersey, I want him to be good because I invested in the Reuben Foster jersey last time, and I bought his rookie. Now, it wasn't that Reuben Foster wasn't good. It was that he had character concerns. And John Lynch made the mistake of choosing a great quality potential player over his character concerns. I guarantee you that mistake will never be made again by John Lynch. He will take a mediocre player and develop him without character concerns than taking an old pro potential player coming out of college that may have character concerns. So I don't expect that mistake to be made again by John Lynch. But I hear what you're saying about buying a jersey from a rookie that hasn't played a down in the NFL yet. What's up, Beto? Hey, what's up, Papi Pablo Triple X? How you doing, brother? Happy 4th of July to everybody. Niners getting number 6 this year. Quest for 6. Amen to that. Quest for 6. Welcome to the show, Papi. I gotta say your whole name, bro. Papi Pablo Chulo, because it doesn't sound right if I just say welcome to the show, Papi. Oh, your name cracks me up. Kyle will be fired if he don't plan out. I doubt that it will happen. Well, I don't care what your name is. I don't care who you are, what your name is, what your pedigree is. If you are not performing, you're gone. What does the NFL stand for? Not for long. We know this. Everybody thinks and says that Bill Belichick is one of the greatest coaches, right, to ever coach. Well, I believe he was fired, if not three times, twice prior to landing with the Patriots. So I'm not saying that Shanahan's going to get fired anytime soon, but to your point is that if you are not performing or doing your job the way you were hired to do, then you're gone. I don't care who you are. You got to earn your keep. I hope not. I hope they don't use Trey Lance as a gadget quarterback, kind of like what they did in New Orleans with Breeze and I forgot the name of the other guy. When they brought him in as a receiver, they brought him in as a running back, and I don't want Trey to get hurt. If they're gonna call plays for Trey, and he's gonna be able to develop and utilize his potential as a quarterback, then okay, ease him in, kind of like what they did with Kaepernick, but don't use him as a gadget. I hope they don't use it that way. I swear, I told my dad the year before Mahomes got drafted, he was going to be special. And I sure was right. Right on. All right, Michael. You were following him in college. He was a good prospect to you, and he came into fruition. Right on, brother. Um, that is sweet right there. Great scouting, by the way. Josh Allen was the same way. Played for a smaller college in competition and also was very inaccurate. And if you are in love with Josh Allen now, as inaccurate that people say that Trey is, he is more accurate than Josh was coming out of college. And we know how good Josh is now. It took him some time to develop. But see, the Bills were patient with him, and now he's paying dividends to the Bills organization. Good things comes to those that wait. Thank you, Jay in the Bay, bro. Thank you for that love, brother. Thank you for that love. Yes, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. And most importantly, hit the notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I go live. What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the live podcast with your boy Niner Sickness. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Big Stinker. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I would trade for Scotty Miller. Okay. We'll get into that. Let's see here. Debo Ayuk Kittle will be also some more beats out on the field. And yes, I'm excited beyond measure. Quest for 6. I liked it. Reuben Foster was the best coming out of Alabama. He had a great rookie year. We thought he would be the next great linebacker, but his career went in the wrong direction. Now, you're right. It was hard to take Reuben at the bottom of the first round, actually moving up to get him, and then to lose him because of his character concerns. But the fact that the Niners knew, they kind of had an idea about Reuben Foster, and they went and decided to draft Fred Warner in the 3rd round to kind of replace him. And oh boy, I don't care what the potential was of Reuben Foster. I don't care how good Reuben Foster was for Alabama and that pro style defense that play there. I am content to my heart's desire that we have Mr. Fred Warner. Love it. Not performing and by you're gone. And yes, not for long. Absolutely. Taysom Hill. Thank you, Niners for life. That is correct. Taysom Hill. Trades might come this year at the trade deadline for our Niners. A lot of big names this year. Accuracy can be developed, game management, good decision making, and natural leadership can be taught, though. Very good point there, Big Stinger. Imagine this. Imagine Jimmy Garoppolo playing great football. Great football. He's winning games. He's not throwing interceptions. He's not hurt. But yet, Trey Lance is still developing. He's still pushing the envelope. Trey Lance is still great in practice. Trey Lance is ready to go. But Jimmy's playing good. And there's a team out there that needs a quarterback before the trade deadline. Imagine the possibilities there where we may be able to trade Jimmy for a very handsome reward and get something for him, or even trade for another player, maybe a really top good receiver. The possibilities are endless, but we have to have Jimmy G play good. We have to have Jimmy G start so that we can gain value for him in a possible trade this season before the trade deadline, or for sure in the off season of the 2022 season. Who was your favorite Niner Super Bowl team? Uh, who was your favorite Niner Super Bowl team? Jay, great question. My favorite Super Bowl team was the first game that we played against the Bengals. First Super Bowl that we played against the Bengals. Our defense was spectacular. That goal line defense, we stopped the Bengals 4 times. 4 times in the red zone and did not allow them to get in. You have the Miami game, you have the Boomer Esiason Bengal game, you have the when we destroyed John Elway and the Broncos, we have the Chargers game. But to me personally, the very first Super Bowl was the best one. Why? For one, we played great defense. Two, it was our first Super Bowl ever. And it was hard to get there. That season was hard to get through. I watched it. The NFC Championship was hard to get into, beating the Cowboys at the last second with the catch of Joe Montana to Dwight Clark at the end of the end zone. All that storyline was put together marvelously that season. And then we came out with a win in Super Bowl. So that was by far my best Super Bowl. Great question, Jay. Scotty Miller is the slot guy the Niners could look for. The good speed route running is pretty unreal. A fifth and seventh. Now, I got to look a little bit more about Scotty Miller. The Niners, I don't know what his height and body size is, but the Niners are not looking for that Trent Taylor type of slot anymore. I really believe they're trying to get away from that small type of slot receiver. They want to embody more that big slot receiver, the Jalen Hurd, the kid that we took from Tennessee last in the 7th round last year. They want that big physical blocker type of receiver as a person that we can utilize and block so that we can open up holes for our running game. We can allow Kittle to be more used as a receiver than a blocker. So that slot position, I believe the Niners are the direction they're going into is no longer in that small guy, but they want that big body, more of a blocker type of body, in my opinion. So if Miller is kind of like what CJ says, he's Julian Edelman, then I don't think we should get him. I think we should continue to develop Jalen Hurd to see what we have from him. Yeah, I'm gonna go over some of these. I'm gonna skip some of your questions. I hope you don't take it personally. It is. I've been here for almost 15 minutes, so I'm gonna moving on. My favorite team was the Charger Super Bowl team that we dominated on both sides. Okay, yeah, we pretty much destroyed that Charger team in the late sale. Let's see here. Oh no, we won't. We not trading Jimmy at the trade deadline. No way, it's happening. Chances of him getting traded at the deadline. Okay. The big slot, yes, sir. No problem. Great show. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. So you guys have been awesome. You guys have been amazing. I truly enjoyed my evening with you guys today on this Saturday, July 5th. Excuse me, I keep saying 5th. July 3rd. I don't know what's happening on July 5th. I guess I want to get there quick than I thought. July 3rd. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday with your friends and family. Be safe and definitely have fun. Enjoy tomorrow. Happy 4th of July. Be safe with the fireworks. I don't want to sound like a dad, but I am. If you're going to drink, please don't drive. Be responsible. And most importantly, be kind to one another. Uplift each other. Let's bring positivity in a world that knows nothing but negativity. Let's be that light as much as we can. Thank you for watching my show. Thank you for being part of my show. This show would not be what it is without you, the viewers. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Until my next show, God bless and enjoy your weekend. Peace.